And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Giants taking on the Chargers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 70. What do you have on him, Sigue?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Ryan Torres. Pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Yeah, the right-hander deals. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one's in there. 1-2. Drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double to start the game.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now it's the shortstop. That clips the corner. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. As we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball. Here's a 1-2, and that's outside. And the 2-2. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Torres coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he's got a double. Now it's the DH. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. That's up in second, and he'll have a third. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 1-1. And a big swing and miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Into center. Moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's going to be Eric Feliz. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. The Giants on top here, 2-0. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Cabrera.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 48. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. Rodriguez in position, and there's 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
To third, a sliding stop, throw to first, and they get the out. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, number 26.
Number 26.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually.
There's a swing and a try. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can let one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Jed Hernandez, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 3.
Waste no time there. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's the second baseman, Alexis Patton. That's through there for a strike. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the catcher. In there at the knees. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Now 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have shown patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hernandez around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. In for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Right through there for a strike. You know how helpful the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the play. It's a good take.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
First and second here, no outs. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the ground. There's 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Giants with the lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ball. Now it's the rookie DH, Ramos. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Righty delivers. Well struck right field. Over the carrying. Ramos with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the bat. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of the Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Now here is Roy Morales, late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That's one out at the bottom of the second. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Javier Vaz stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, Patton throws to first in time.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Tap back up the middle. The throw to first. What a play, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH flied to right his first time. And the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digging in, Jonathan Rodriguez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of...
Oh, that got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Now the third baseman, Eric Feliz. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw, and it gets away.
set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Over to first, and he's saved. And it's fouled away.
Right through there for a strike.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Juan Santana, looking for his first big league hit right here. Cabrera back to work. And that skips in the dirt. And that's outside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Juan Santana with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The underhand flip. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jed Hernandez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Zips it across. One up, one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Alexis.
Here's the second baseman, Alexis Patton. That misses. 1-0. Patton, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air, center field, under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Kicks and fires. Goes down with it. Right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball.
If you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way, no problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder way high. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's through there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But this time, the hand's moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Ramos getting ready to hit. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batter, first
Roy
baseman,
Morales digs in now. 0-1 so far. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Vaz.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 outs. Fastball right back to the mound. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Xavier Cedeno.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brian Torres. Now at the plate, 1 for 2. And he deals. That one ripped. Thornton got it. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 28 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. And next is the designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jonathan Rodriguez. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Cabrera back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Up the middle. Now to throw the first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now Juan Centeno. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Torres drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And now Jack Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Torres grabs it on the run. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Miguel Mejia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eric Feliz getting ready to hit, and here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
He was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Next to hit, number 26. And that's in the dirt. Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hernandez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Baz to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on that or the mechanics on it just broke down. But that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Right through there for a strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to avoid the punch out. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Giants out front here at 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 48. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there.
everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Orlando Martinez. Just missed.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cabrera keeping an eye on him. And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Sigue, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Torres tracks it down for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 17. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Torres.
The center fielder, Ryan Torres.
The pitch. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Torres.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 3. Cindy, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out there to center, as this one sized up, makes the grab, 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. Strike 1. And he swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 52.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Morales up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Javier Vaz. Now fly ball to right center. He got that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Javier Vaz. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Bill. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
A little bit high. The count now 2-2. Caught him looking for the play.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Eric Feliz. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Hammers that line deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next is switch hitting first baseman
that one fouled off. Strike two. Wouldn't chase that time.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Arroyo throws to first, 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Jed Hernandez.
Jed Hernandez.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's the third baseman, Jack Lopez. The Chargers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Torres under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now number 40.
And now the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball there.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pat pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Orlando Martinez. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and Martinez is out. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 49. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the second baseman, Alexis Patton.
The second baseman, Alexis Patton.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Lopez. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher. base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Giants have the advantage, 6-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Joe Jimenez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. It's the DH, Ramos. There's a strike at the knees.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Roy Morales. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now the shortstop, Javier Baz. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Soto.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
I think he just rushed out. A great chance to turn 2, and As an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
1 down. And here is Christian Arroyo. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's a double play to end it. Cabrera with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on